All right. Testing. Beautiful. Hello, Mr. 100K trade winner. All right, just trying to get some settings done here on my end, on my ends. And then we shall continue on. All right. Okay. Welcome to another New York session stream here today. What's going on is pound yen is consolidating. Let's take a look at gold. We will take a look at gold and okay, so gold's also ranging at this point. Okay, like the YouTube guys. Shows your gold is appropriating by JP Morgan has invested in metaverse. Oh, nice. So what we're going to do is let's do a quick breakdown on gold, right? Let's do a quick breakdown on gold. So this move up happened when there were risks of, like, you know, Russia invasion Ukraine, and Russia, you know, they pulled back the troops and stuff like that. So all the risk is off of the war at this point. So price came down. This new daily candle is forming. Ironically, price came down and rejected 1848, and we don't know whether this daily candle is going to continue pushing down to fill this wick. This wick is going to be this area right here, 1845, or will it start to consolidate as, like, you know, fundamentally the situation in Ukraine and Russia starts to die down here a little bit. YouTube is, oh, it's wrong. Okay. Let me fix that right here. It's the 16th today. Yeah, so let's take a look on the 4 hour here now. Looking at the 4 hour, we can see that this 4 hour candle started, like, you know, almost 2 hours ago, 1 hour and 40 minutes ago. 1 hour time frame is also creating a resistance on gold. We have a support now. At this point right here, the current price action, we don't have any support, right? So we got to take a look to the left hand side. Left, no support, no support, no support. Boom, support right here. So 1 hour support is going to be right here. And then below this 1 hour support, we have another 1 hour support. And let's take a look at this in more detail on the 30-minute time frame. Oh, wow. Look at this 30-minute time frame. Just not that good at all. So what we will do is probably bring this zone in and create our support. Let's take a look on the 15-minute. Okay, this makes sense over here. 1847. This area is good enough for a support on the 30-minute time frame. But now at the same time, we have on the 30-minute. Now you can see how if price does break down, it's very choppy. It's very dirty here. If price breaks below 1854, it's a lot of problems here. So we'll need a quick move coming down if it's going to go down, right? Looking at it from a buying perspective, this 30-minute right here, it's not enough confirmation for buys. I would want to wait for the 1 hour candle to close, because if we can get a 1 hour candle to close bullish, then we could say that, okay, maybe there's an opportunity for price to continue pushing up in this 30 pip range up till 1858. So that's something I'm going to be waiting for here now, waiting for this 30-minute to close, 1 hour to close. And if, let's say, the 30-minute candle closes bearish, maybe, you know, something like this, then we can anticipate pre-New York to start pushing down till 1851. So that's where the weighting is going to go today on gold, for me at least. Other than that, just wait for price to, you know, break above 1858, 1859, and then you can look to the left-hand side. We have clean range, and we can just continue up. Looking at it on pound yen, rejection at 157. Looking at 4 hour, nothing much happening. Looking on the 1 hour time frame, now we gotta create some zones on the 1 hour time frame. So we have a resistance 157. We have a support right here. We got to take a look at this in more detail on the 30-minute time frame. This is exactly how I do my zones. Exactly. This is just like the perfect way I do my zones right here. Every day, fresh zones, fresh chart, fresh purifies, and that's it. So now you can see we have a resistance area, 157 almost, and then we have a support area, 156,800 almost. So if we measure this range, this is a 18-20 pip range, nothing to do at this point. If we do break below the support, 156,800, you have another support, 156,780, and then another one right here. So a lot of consolidation as price continues down. But if you take a look at it from a buying perspective, right, let's take a look at it above 157. You can look to the left-hand side and you can see we have this clean move, like at least till 157,250, and then all the way up right here. 157, 500, 540, 600, so buys look way better on pound yen than sells. So this is what I'm going to do. Potential buys above 157. That's what I'm going to look for here on pound yen. Yep. I earned today 15K by your strategy. Very nice. Yep. So just got to wait over here now. So this is going to be a no trade range. And on gold will have to wait here a little bit. Gold will have to wait. I'm not going to lie. So let's continue waiting. And then we should see what happens. All right, let's take a look at this chart here by Maurice. This is okay. Break support on 30-minute right here. Okay. Candle make a 3 pip wick and I sold when it flipped. Why'd you sell? There was no reason to sell because what about this entire area right here? This is a rejection area. Look, price was bearish here and then it rejected. Right, so this entire area is a rejection area. So this was a premature sell. But if you look at this candle right here, this candle closed below this wick, and then this candle pushed down. So this next candle basically pushed up first, and then it broke the low to push down. So that was the trade. So you really gotta look at the chart. You have to look at the chart, and then you have to talk to yourself and explain to yourself why this was not a good trade. So that's what I would do. There was a wick over there, wick rejection. So, maybe I should wait for price to break below that wick rejection because that area is an area where price can just reject. So we don't know. How did you get in the gold trade yesterday? I know you said it was Russia pullback truth, but this news was now released at the time you entered. No, I had a sell stop. So obviously the trade got executed when price moved down. What's your average win rate? I have no idea. It's above 50%, my win rate. Do you consider 4-hour resistance on the left-hand side for pound yen? 4-hour resistance. I don't see anything. Probably up over here. Yeah, for sure. But we're looking at this right here. On the 15-minute time frame, we can see the previous 3 to 15-minute candles couldn't close above minor resistance. We've just closed above. Could take buys based on if we start breaking above the 15-minute. I'm not sure what pair you're talking about, but probably it's going to be pound yen. Oh, yeah, that information is important, right? Yeah, sure, if you want to. I'm just going to wait for the 1-hour candle to close here. We got almost 10 minutes. So we don't know how this 30-minute candle is going to close. We don't know how the 1-hour candle is going to close. So I'm just going to wait. Would you not consider taking a buy on GJ around 157, 100? No, waiting for the candle to close above. Do you have a video on how to trade gold? No. Well, yeah. We have a lot of live streams here. You can go through all the live streams, and a bunch of live streams have trades we've taken on gold. So you can probably do that and you can get your information right there. All right, Joey, if you don't stop spamming, we're gonna ban you here from the stream. So relax there, buddy. Could you take a look at this trade I took? Would you say it was a risky trade or good entry? All right, let's take a look at this chart. This is, yeah, this was a risky trade, and you're lucky it played out for you. Yep. Buys on the break of the 1 hour, very nice, clean candles, you made it work. This wick would have scared me, but very well done. It was pound AUD, nice. Very nice. We gotta wait now for prices. I learned a lot watching your live streams, very nice, thank you. This is another chart sent by Min. Buy stop and break this wick candle at London open session. Can I go this position when break this candle wick? Close 15. Oh, very nice, very nice. This one, yes, because London open volume is in, so you're anticipating volume to continue pricing up. I got a tax meeting. Is there anything? No, that is important. First time doing tax for trading, just basic tips. Yeah, just I've never done taxes when it comes towards trading profits. What we have a corporation, and all the deposits or withdrawals that go in the account, those are just income for the corporation. That's what we have it as, you know, and then we just do like simple tax. And then you got expenses and stuff like that. Yeah. So I don't like to get in the habit of like capital gains, all this, all that, and then they ask where you're trading, and that's just screw that. Oh, German, yeah, you'll have to talk to your accountant to see if you can get your things set up like that. GU looks like it will drop 200 to 300 pips by end of March. Check it out. Oh, very nice. We're gonna be meeting in future as meeting between two successful traders. Oh, very well done. We'll see. Let's take a look at this chart here by Osvaldo. Sorry for sending the same chart again, but that wick, I was confident because it wicked down in like first minute. Oh, okay. Does the mini market give 1099 forms? No, we do not give 1099 forms because we're not registered nor regulated in the US. So for that reason, I'm out. Did you get in the gold trade yesterday? I know, yeah, it was a sell stop. I don't know what's happening with Adam. I guess he has his volume turned down, but I explained it. What industry did you tell the IRS your type corporation was? I could give two fucks about IRS because they don't work in Canada or in Pakistan. Oh, never mind. Okay. For clean candles, the support turned resistance turned support affect them? Yes. Oh, yes. What do you think of the wicks above 150? 150.99? 150.99? Man, what are you guys doing? 150.99. Jesus, first thing in the morning for some of you guys over there. It's only a Wednesday. God damn. Damn, Daniel. So we got some time left. We got 8 minutes left for the candle to close. So see how the 1 hour candle closes, and we shall see what we do after that. May all your dreams come true. Truman, appreciate everything to you. Oh, nice. Thank you, man. It's just something you put out there, and the universe is going to work its magic, and all those things are slowly going to come true. The gold scenario happened to me previously where a 1 hour candle closes bullish in such a way when I buy after the new candle passes the previous high, gets back down. In such scenario is breaking the 1 hour high after it closes enough confirmation. Depends on how the 30-minute candle is closing as well. So you'll have to send a chart so we can actually see that specific example. Because every price action is different. Take a buy when break above this area. Oh, very nice. Very nice. It's another London trade coming up. Impulse entry, London open, close 11 pips. Very nice. Looks like a lot of people took these buys here for London session. Yeah, we got around 6 minutes left for the candle to close, and I'm going to be right back. And then we shall continue on with this beautiful Amazing live stream. We don't do signals. Sorry. Daniel Savage does signals. You can go sign up there. But yeah, I'm going to be right back. All right. Let's see here. What do we got? 4 minutes left. Hey, what do you think about Intelligence Prime Capital? I have no idea. No idea what this is. Intelligence Prime Capital. Okay, Intelligence Prime Capital. The future is now. Okay, perfect. We got the future now. Cryptocurrencies, Forex trading, why Forex products. Oh, they got a bot system right here. They got trading platforms. Okay. International fintech company, financial services. Oh, wow. Become our partner. Okay. Beautiful. Trusted by all these things over here. Nice. Aren't they registered in Canada? Coming soon. Okay. Interesting. One Young Street, Suite 1304, Canada. Oh yeah, they're gonna get shut down. If the SEC finds out, they're gonna be like, hey, what are you guys doing over here? You guys have licenses? So the same thing is gonna happen to them with what happened to Funding Talent. If this closes 30-minute on gold with no wick, either ways there are possibilities. Yeah. It's going to be tough, and the reason why it's going to be tough is because at one point this candle excuse me, yeah, so this candle was also very bullish and then it rejected, right? So I think this is going to be a area which price will have to break, so we'll see. We have Dawn over here sending a chart. This is entered as price was breaking its own low. Yeah, this was a bad idea, and you got to explain to yourself why this was a bad idea. I mean, this candle closed with no wick at the bottom, so you had to wait for this candle to close. That's it. And you can see how it closed, so that was no trade. Took this trade, break and retest, secured 10 pips. Very nice. Beautiful. Beautiful. Had range to fill, break up, come down, create support, move up. My Forex Funds is the best funding company. Very nice. Okay. Do you have a private group for your students or just a YouTube live? We don't like to talk about that here. Do you think EST Mon model is sustainable? Sure. Best indicators in your opinion and experience. We have our eyes as indicators that work the best. So we got almost like 2 minutes left now. For 2 minutes, imagine we could play some ads over here. Good to see you. Are you going to be waiting for the news, or do you trade beforehand? Depends how, like, you know, how big of a change we're expecting and stuff like that. I mean, we got retail sales. All right, retail sales. Expecting good numbers, you know. Expecting good numbers. This would mean gold should continue pushing down. So let's see. Pound yen is also about to close. I really don't like sells on pound yen because of all the noise here to the left hand side. Either if it continues pushing down, I'll be okay to just let it pass. You know, so as a trader, that's something you gotta decide for yourself, you know. So I don't like the sells at all. I like buys way better than sells. So we'll see. Pound yen here is also about to close. Let's take a look on the 15-minute time frame. What time is it? Pre-NY, we got an hour for NY open. And also we got retail sales data coming up. Yeah, I'm gonna wait. I am going to wait. If I take a buy, let's take a look at this here. So buy executed, it's gonna be 18 pip stop, 15-minute time frame. We had some issues there, but then price did break down at London Open, which was high volume. Yeah, no. Looking at the 1 hour time frame, no, I'm gonna wait for the 30-minute to close. I don't like it. And do you exfoliate? I don't know what that means. Let's see here. Exfoliate. What? Wash or rub? Just moisturize your skin, man. Put some good lotion on. What I use is this. I'll show you guys. Yes, so I have a sensitive skin. I like to think so, and this is what I use. Lubriderm, amazing. Lubriderm, amazing. Every time I go to Dubai, I grab like it's amazing. Lubriderm. I'll place it right over here for everybody. There we go. Skincare by Raja Skins. What do you think about the protests happening in Canada right now? I think it's good. I think it's good the way the protests are happening, and you know, can't say much about. No, it's not good, man. It's not good. You got to get your boosters. You have to protect yourself, right? You have to protect yourself. All these spreaders out there doing these protests and stuff like that, go home. You know, so we got to go with the narrative, and we got to support the narrative. Bless the truckers. But we got to go with the narrative, right? Or we're going to be silenced. So, what? Instead of doing boot camp in big cities, why don't you consider doing it in some country in Africa to help guys there? Pick a nice country and do it simple as your analysis. It's simpler to do it in Dubai too, you know. Let's take a look at this chart here by Dexter. And Dubai isn't that far away from Africa anyway. Took entry right here. Oh wow, your TP is all the way up over there. Okay. Price went in my favor around 10, but didn't close. While waiting for at least 1-to-1 to secure. Took entry, price reverse, close all at BE. Oh, that's awesome. You closed all at BE. That's still perfect. So even though this candle closed like this, you could have brought your stops, right here, and or maybe this could be a lesson to maybe secure at least something at 10 pips, even though if it's not 1-to-1, but I think risk reward is relative to the situation or what's presented to you, because if you can start your trade off with a let's say 1-to-1 risk reward, and you're closing early, that means now your risk is relative, so you can bring your risk up. If you bring your risk up, or if you have it at break even, then your risk reward is positive all the time. If you're a best trader, then help all your nationals to learn and earn. No, sorry, I can't help people to earn. You guys got to use your own brains to earn. Any plans to accept deposits from UK banks? Something ever going to happen? It's tough. Payment processors for bank wires, it's tough. All people who got part of the long-term study. Okay, let's take a look at this chart here. Buys over here to go up. I was actually thinking about this. And the only reason I don't like it is because we've had a problem right here in pre-London, before London open, and even though we had a clean candle coming down, it may react to this area again. So for that reason, I'm gonna stay put. Yeah, for that reason, I'm gonna be a little cautious here. Pound yen is also in the range now. What do you think about hardware crypto wallets? Safe, secure? Sure. Dominion Market Pro live account minimum deposit. I think it's $50. Yeah. So yeah, let's see. What heroes do you love the most in Dota? Recently, I've been playing with a lot of Lich. On 1 hour time frame, there's no mess. That's correct as well, but I'm just being cautious because we have NY open and then we have retail sales data. So even if price moves up and that opportunity does entail, I'm just going to be like, okay, that's fine. That's perfectly fine. We have NY open volume time and we have retail sales data volume time as well. So I might get something at that time. Is scalping bad if you have proper risk management and rules that you always follow? No, I think it's amazing. Scalping is amazing. In scalping, you get to know whether your trade is right or wrong. That's the only way. Which places do you recommend visiting in Pakistan? All over Pakistan. Lahore is good. Islamabad, Karachi, Mohenjo-daro, amazing, beautiful places. Naran, Kaghan, in the mountains, the northern part of Pakistan. Oh, it's like heaven. It's like God took a piece of heaven and put it in the northern part of Pakistan. Just beautiful. And in Sweden too, Sweden is pretty nice. Switzerland is pretty nice. Pendy Point. Pendy Point. Is that where they grow opium? No, they grow that in Afghanistan. Yeah. Is your broker good for small accounts? Sure. The 1 hour time frame, which continue with the downtrend. What do you think? On the 1 hour time frame, we have a head and a shoulder. I don't know. I'm just waiting for price to break above this area here. 1859. Potential buys above 1859. Maybe maybe this opportunity forms in the next 30-minute candle and we go up, and then with NY open we break above 1859. What is order block? I don't know what order block is, Mr. Legendary Trader. I think you got to change your name from legendary to non-legendary or amateur. Come on. Auto block. You should know that. Legendary trader. Auto block is another word for support resistance. I think it's another word for the areas where price tends to consolidate more. Do you have Zoom? No, we have Zoom. Zoom. Hey, Raja sir, want to be your student? You are Forex Guru, Forex Peer Baba. Thanks. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. Sells on the break of the 1 hour. What's this? GA pound AUD. How many pips is this anyway? This is 20 pips below this area. You know, there's a possibility. Could you please look at GU? Seems very clean. Sell on 30-minute. All right, let's take a look here. Look at GU and see what we find. Pound USD 4 hour is broke up and it's coming down now, potentially to continue up. Looking at the daily, oh, daily is in this heavy rejection area. So will news, if news is bad, pound USD can continue pushing up if news is bad, right? Because bad USD means inversely for a pound. So, all right, let's find some support. So we got a support right here for pound USD. Pretty nice. Oh, actually pound USD has a pretty good setup than everything. Because look, even though if we have support on pound USD, all we need to see is a candle to close below this area here and not wick down. Because if we can get a candle to close below, then, you know, let's say below this wick, our range is, oh, we got a 9 pip range. Yeah, that's garbage. Yeah, buys make much more sense on pound USD. Yep. Because look at this clean candle to the left-hand side. Just amazing. Beautiful. So let's wait. Raja starts roasting from Wednesday to Fridays. Mondays and Tuesdays are days off. That's correct. What do you think of a downward reversal for gold in the daily time frame? It could happen. You know, all we need is another news event. We need another news event to say, Russia could say, okay, guys, you know what? I'm going to stop bullying Ukraine. That's it. And then gold's going to fall. Then we're going to have a massive drop on gold. Because right now, they just pulled away some troops. All they got to say is, hey, sorry, Ukraine, we're not going to bully you again. And that's really going to drop gold. If I buy the mentorship program from your IG links, do I get the Zoom service like the Gulag? No, you get the VIP service. The Gulag. And next week, Putin's go bully Ukraine again. Yeah. Here for the fun trading only GJ London session. I'm seeing how it moves, bro. Losses like crazy, but still trading that pair. Now this week I'm on a 3-day winning streak. Oh, very nice. Winning streaks are always nice. Please roast me. Can't stop over trading. It's like a stupid addiction of chasing losses. Adam, just quit trading. Just stop. You obviously can't control yourself as a grown man. I mean, come on. Seriously, it's like when you have kids, right? You got kids, you tell them something not to do it, they do it again, you tell them again, they do it again, you tell them again, they do it again. And then you're like, why can't you stop yourself? Like, what's wrong with you, kid? Just stop putting your finger in the electric outlet. It's not going to be a good outcome, but the kids keep doing it, you know? So that's how we are as we get grown. Like, you know, that's what we do. We overtrade, okay, lose. Okay, we have to stop overtrading. We overtrade again. We overtrade again. We never learn. You know, if you can't learn, then there's basically something's happening at that point psychologically. You know, you have to do a self-evaluation, like why. So be grown, man. Grow up. Be responsible for your actions. Like the money you're losing, you can use that money for a lot of different things. When's the next market fluidity refresher? Oh, refresher. It's going to be next weekend. Do you look any possible scalp for sell positions on gold? No. Probably, maybe on the 30-minute. On the 30-minute, if we can get a candle close below 1854. Yeah, this area right here. Let's take a look on the 15-minute. Yeah, see, right? Oh, wow. Yeah, it's a fucking problem right here. But like on the 30-minute, if we can get a candle to close below 1854 and it's at NY open, I may look into that shorts. So we'll see. And the daily is also valid, right? Like, look, daily hasn't really gone bearish at all. It only went bullish. So yeah, so look, this is where the daily started. Yeah, right here. This is where the daily started, and daily has only gone up. It hasn't really came bearish at all. So we made a new low. We may go up to retest this low. I don't know. Just gotta wait, right? So we wait for 30-minute candle to close. According to Tom Hoggard, it's not bad to overtrade as long as you have a system that works. Yeah, sure. Carry on with that. Any insight on news in 15 minutes? What news do we have in 15 minutes? What time frame are you running on? What's this guy's name? Siloki. Maybe 1 hour and 15 minutes. Can you please give your input on Euro Swiss? I don't know. I'll have to check. Is rejecting. Why are you doing these live streams? So I can keep myself entertained while I trade. Raj's down to earth. Exactly, feet on the ground. So makes sense for gold to fill that clean candle to the downside on the daily time frame. Yes, exactly. You know, so we need confirmations now. We need a confirmation for a sell. Look, the 30-minute candle is coming down. 15-minute candle is in this area where it could reject. So we got to wait for the 30-minute candle to close. How do you handle losing streaks? By not trading and going over the losing trades. Yeah. So I'm going to put a message of the day over here today. Message of the day. Message of the day. It's okay to miss an opportunity which you have been waiting for, because another one will be here in an hour. That's a pretty good message of the day right there. We should put it right over here. So you know what this message means? If we're looking at gold, right? Right now it's pushing down, and some people must be thinking, or okay, if I was in 2016 at this point, I'd be looking at this and I'd be thinking, oh wow, this is moving, I have to enter sells. So I would enter sells, right? I would enter sells, and most of the time price would retrace. Sometimes it would continue pushing down, but I would look at this impulsive, really attractive move, and I would enter sells, you know. And then what I learned was that, okay, even though if I'm and after I lose the trade, what's going to happen is that price will set up in a perfect way to move again after like an hour and a half. But when I took that first trade and I lost the trade, now when I see the setup, I'm hesitant to enter the setup. And the reason I'm hesitant to enter the setup, because my confidence is down from that earlier loss, you know, and I don't have the balls to actually hit sell. I know where it's going to go, but I can't hit sell because I lost that first trade because I entered as price moved a lot, right? So what I learned over time was that, okay, even though if price is moving and there was no opportunity for me to take a sell, I don't have to take a sell, because another opportunity is going to be there in another hour. And if you're looking at something like, you know, gold or pound yen, you know that every 1 hour candle on gold is a tradable 1 hour candle. Look at this 1 hour candle, 20 pips, right? Look at this one, 22 pips. And then this one right here, 22 pips, right? 22 pips, 1 hour candle. All you got to do is catch one 1 hour candle, your trade's done. And if it continues running into the next 1 hour candle, a 30-minute candle, then awesome. Like, you know, your runner is going to do a pretty good job. But for the time being, you have to just understand that even though if you miss a trade because price just moved, there was no confirmation, totally fine. There's going to be another 1 hour candle, you know, and you're going to have an opportunity to take a trade on that candle. How would you enter gold sell now? Holy shit. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Dude, I just explained it right here. How do you how would you enter gold sells now? Like, why? Look, we're rejecting at this point. Why would we enter a gold sell? Oh man, you guys should mentor each other there in the gulag, and then we'll see how it goes.
Hey, Raja.
Imagine. Hey, how are you?
I'm good. How are you? It seems your message of the day is too small for them to see. Make it bigger.
Oh, it's not small, is it?
No, I mean, they missed it just now, asking you you're gonna sell or not. While you were just
Oh.
explaining, and you have that huge message right there.
Oh, there we go. I made it yellow now.
Now they should see, and maybe
Yeah, now
understand.
they should see it. Can you please check the first 2 leaderboard account? Yeah, probably gonna check them later on here today. Don't tell me what to do. When I take impulse entry, turns out to be faked out. Oh, okay. When I wait for retest, it never comes back to retest. Please put some light. So it seems like you're getting fucked around there in the market because market gets a confirmation. You take the trade, it goes against you. You wait for the retest happens, you take a trade, and then price goes against you again. And you're like, what the hell? So I think what we got to do at this point is we have to look at every trade which you took like that, and that was a losing trade. Look at that trade and try to explain to yourself that, okay, did this trade make on what time frame this trade made sense? If it made sense on a 15-minute time frame, then you got to take a look on the 30-minute, ask yourself that, okay, did the 30-minute make sense? Did the 1 hour make sense? Did the 4 hour make sense? And a lot of times what you're going to find is that some time frames, they didn't make sense. And then you'll have to explain to yourself that, oh, okay, what could I have done? Should I have waited a little bit longer? Should I have, like, you know, taken the opposite trade? Why did price go opposite? What confirmation was there? So you really got to do these sort of analysis after a trade, like, you know, plays out, whether it's a winning trade or a losing trade. So if it's a winning trade, then you can look to see how you can repeat that over and over again, right? So what we learned from the past 3-4 weeks was that, you know, gold moves at NY open. And as we can see right here, we're rejecting this area. Oh, wow, look at that. So whoever took sells at the bottom, you learned a very valuable lesson. When you are unsure, just wait. Yep. Even if there's 1% of doubt in your trade, just wait. Wait for the 15-minute to close or the 30-minute close. Be okay with missing trades. Be okay with that. Just appreciate the way price moved, you know, and be okay with missing trades. Is it risky taking trades in the first 15 minutes? In the first 5 minutes? Oh. Look who's calling me. Hold on. Oh, you can see it? My gardener told him to bring new plants. Yeah. First 15 minutes of the hour candles sometimes. No, it's fine. You know, depends on the amount of volume there is. You know, someone took buys and sells 5 minutes before and correct both ways. Yeah. How's the Raja Plaza development? It's happening slowly. Process is here slow. Are you in a PAM leaderboard? No. Gold buy is waiting near doji candle. Yeah, we'll see what's happening with gold. It's just ranging now. This is a successful range. See what I was saying earlier? Price may react to this level, which is why I didn't take a buy. And it did. Interesting. So now we have a 20 pip range. And now this is what you call a no trade zone. No trade zone. No trade zone. You know better. You know better. No trade zone. So this is a no trade zone. Can you explain what it means? One candle break the high and break the low. Yeah, that means it's a volatile candle, because that means that candle had no idea what to do. So it broke the high, broke the low, just did a up and down. So cringe. Yeah, king of cringe. No trade. So Raja, based on historical data, retail sales don't drive price crazy, so is it better to wait for closure? See, the way I look at it now, I look at the price right now, we are in a range now, right? So whenever price ranges, we know there's going to be a break. And the way we're ranging right now, there could be a break at different times when there's going to be volume. One, we have NY Open time volume, we have news, we have NYSE. There's going to be volume at that time. Then we're going to have London close, right? So these are times when there's going to be volume in the market. And if price starts ranging, we can anticipate volume, at around those times. What's your prediction with the news? No idea. No clue. What do you think of buying above 157? Pound yen? 157? Yeah, buys above 157. No trade zone. Buys above this area. 157 looks good. Sells below this area. Looks good. 20 pip rejection. Beautiful. Ben, I swear we can do educative album without trading. Always waiting for candles to close. Got a timer for my MetaTrader 5. Oh, nice. Take a look at this. Oh, yeah, right there. Got a timer over there. Nice bar timer. Very nice. You could see the time right here too. But yeah, that's nice. You have it right in front of you. So that's good. Yeah, man, this gold, I don't trust this. Don't trust this. No. More cringe. All right. We got a support down here, and then we got a resistance right here. We'll have to wait. See, we're consolidating now here in pound yen. I am in GJSL. Oh, nice. Good job. Is it possible for the dollar news to affect other pairs like GJ? Not a lot. Maybe some whipsaw here and there, but nothing much. Raja is making dad jokes. Oh, yes. You previously said 5-minute time frame is no good for confirmation entries. What about 15-minute time frame? It depends. It depends. Like in this case right here, I would maybe focus on the 30-minute time frame. Yeah. The last and first minute of the 1 hour candle are the ones that move the most. That's true. If that is true, yes, that's true. Is that a reason to avoid taking trades with the 5-minute candle? With the 15-minute candle closing? Depends again. Depends what the chart looks like, what the candles look like. 4 hour, 30-minute, 1 hour, time of volume, pairs, any news. So a lot of different variables go into to answer that question. Are you going to trade news today? We'll see. I do amazing with the 1K demo, but when I go live, I'm too emotional attached to 1K. Does that mean I need to start with less? I think instead of starting with 1K, start with $200 and aim to see if you can successfully trade $200 for a month. I know it's going to be 0.02 lots, 0.03 lots, but just for a month. It's a test. If you can trade that consistently for a month, then you know how to trade. If you can't trade it successfully for a month, which means probably you're over trading, you're over risking, then there's something wrong with your discipline when it comes to live money. So yeah, I guess that's probably going to be a good test for a month. When's the next intake for market fluidity? Not anytime soon. Probably April, May. There's no volume in Forex. Okay, thank you. What's your opinion on pivot points trading? From what I know what pivot points are, I may be wrong because I don't know much. Pivot points, I think they are the top and the bottom of the daily candles. I don't know. I think that's what they are. Watching you since 2020, awesome. How to get an oil rig job? Go apply it on Google. Jose, you haven't seen true volume. Yeah, look at this. 30-minute candles. 30-minute candles about to close. Yeah, look at that rejection there. We're in a no trade zone. Opinion on smart money concepts? No idea. I went up 47% in the last 4 months consistently trading, but this war has been giving me trouble. Then I think you got to understand how the metal gold is moving because of the war. Hello, I have an account at Dominion Market. Can I connect it with Software FX? No, you can connect MT4 accounts, not MT5. How do you bring yourself to only taking 2 to 3 trades? By just taking 2 to 3 trades. Understand fundamentals. That's correct. Assalamu alaikum wa alaikum salam. All right, let's take a look at this chart over here. This is buys above 157, no trade range, potential sells below 156. Yes, that's correct. Mr. Aman asks, trading for a month with $100 to $200, do you mean not blowing the account or making profits as well? What's this stupid question? Why would I tell you to trade $200 and blow the account? Obviously, you're not blowing the account. Obviously, if you blow the account, then trading is not for you. Why even think about, oh, so does that mean we don't have to blow your account? Obviously, man, that's a test. That's a test to see, are you even emotionally capable to trade? Jesus, where'd you guys come from today? Man, what do these people eat in the morning? All right, so we got the new 30-minute candle opening now. Now looking at the 15-minute, there was a rejection, so it's going to be very tough. Why close the mentorship window when a year-round open window can help grow community? I don't know. I just like how there can be some exclusivity, but if you can find the back door, you can find the back door, right? It's easy to stay emotionally calm if you take a win. It's very different if you lose. Yes, but it depends on the monetary win as well. You know, what type of a monetary win are you getting? Are you getting a small monetary win? Are you getting a big monetary win based on your account? You know, if you got a $1,000 account, you get a small win, then you're like, oh shit, only made $1. I want to make $10. You know, so that 0.01 lot goes to maybe 0.2, 0.3, and then you lose. And you're like, ah, shit, shouldn't have done that. GJ is a fake out. No, but there's not enough range. Yeah, it's like no trade range. All right, gold, 30-minute candle coming down. Can we break below 1853.48? Let's take a look in the 1 hour. Ooh. Even if we break below this area, stop's going to be like 16 pips over here.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's see. Let's see. I saw yesterday your interview with Etienne, Desire to Trade. Oh, yes. Yes, that was a pretty good interview. At that time, we were just done with the boot camp in Chicago, and we were stuck in a snowstorm. Our flights were canceled, and yeah, that's when we had that interview. Are you still watching the timepiece? Gentlemen, no, I stopped watching it. They're way over leveraged, what I think. And I think, yeah, I think they're way over leveraged. They're, yeah, very over leveraged. They're like the perfect influencer for Forex, but they actually do a good job, you know, like sell watches and stuff like that. Pretty big markups. Beautiful buy in gold above 1856.50. 1856.50. Yes. How big is that range? This is 20 pip range. Yes, that's going to be an amazing buy. This one is going to be an amazing buy because look, above this area, even above this wick, you got like a what, 10 pips over here. Were you a peasant? So above 1856.50, amazing. Look at this, 21 pips, 22. If it goes up to this 30 pips over here. So yeah, I think that's going to be pretty good. Sells, I think we'll have to force the sells. We'll see. Just going to wait for the 30-minute candle to close now because look, we're rejecting here. So nothing, no trade. Do you consider it the trend line on GJ? No. Can you please tell something about you catching Godzilla yesterday? Yeah, I had a sell stop. It's something we talked about on Daniel's stream as well. Like I was typing away, I was just saying that if the only reason gold is gonna correct this move up, if Russia is gonna, like, you know, remove the troops. That's the only reason, because we have to take away the risk of a war so that gold can retrace all the way back. It's like all these moves up were basically because of the fact that Russia was near the Ukraine borders, they were ready for invasion and stuff like that. So we needed risk off of that. Fundamentally, it made sense. But what if I can stay disciplined and not over trading and stuff, but don't manage to have profitable trades even if I keep losing? You're not going to lose. Like, you know, after a month, if you're going over all your losing trades, you're explaining to yourself why you're losing. After a month, you're going to be in a much better mindset. Yeah, mindset. Much better mindset. Hashtag stop war. Yes. I just got into my phase 2 from funding, and due to poor risk management, I only got 2K space left before it's gone. Worked my ass off, but greed was kicking in. Still possible to pull the account round. Oh, well, yeah. Yeah. Do you like Simpsons? Yes. I also like South Park. I was just watching South Park just before the stream over here. It was on how it was the episode, I think it was season 7, where Cartman thinks the government is watching them. You know, and they start praying, and then Butters comes along, and Butters said, oh, hey, government, are you watching us, government? South Park. Do you use any indicators? No. All right, pound yen is coming down. I don't like this over here. Don't like it at all. We got down to this support, and then we got a much better support below 156, 450. 20 pip range. Yeah, it's a very sketchy area here. Don't like it. No, don't like it. No sell today for GJ in your option. I don't like it. Even if it moves down, I don't like it. Probably below 156, 470 for me to be safe. I like that, but if it, well, I don't like it at all. A lot of BS over here. Gold kicked me out last Friday, Alan from Rwanda. Oh, nice. Or not nice. No trade zone, sell zone, buy zone, pound yen. Maybe below this area. Oh, this area right here, much better sell zone. All right. Perfume formulation, you're gonna be banned over here now. What's your view on AUD USD current price and 4-hour supply potential? I think you need to send a chart. Will it make sense that GJ being bullish on daily and melting on 1 hour for sells? Yeah, could make sense because small time frames, they build up the overall higher time frame. Gold sells and NY open. I'll wait for NY open. I hope you achieve all your goals with consistency, passion. Oh, thank you, man. Appreciate it. Don't get clapped chasing the sells on GJ. Trend is bullish. Thank you for that, Professor Pipage. How many percent should we bet per trade? That's all up to you. 1%, 2%. Sometimes I go with 5%. Haven't done that lately, but yeah, it's all up to you. I saw your video on Instagram. All your trades are from 6:30 to 8:30. Most of them, yes. How do I deposit in pound to Dominion markets? You can't. Right now, we only have an option to deposit in USD via cards. Is larger time frame good for trading gold? Yes, it is. No, I'm not going to sell gold. I'm going to wait for NY Open. We have NY Open in about 22 minutes, 21 minutes. So we'll have to wait. And again, this stream is brought to you by Lubriderm. If you have flaky skin, you have sensitive skin, Lubriderm is going to cure all those issues for you. Men's 3-in-1 lotion. What time is it in Pakistan? It's 5:40. Oh, wow. We're coming down over here now. 30-minute broke below the low over here. So this is what I was thinking. What if I would gonna enter when we broke below the 30-minute low? This is a 24-pip range. Could it get filled even though we have rejection at 1852 right over here as well? Looking at the 4-hour kind of, oh, 4-hour broke the low here as well. The daily time frame is bearish now. Oh, wow, this is pushing down. Oh, yes, broke the low over there. Yeah, I think daily is going to continue pushing down. But we have news. We have news and we have NY Open over here. So even if I enter right here, this is going to be a big stop, you know, and then, yeah, it's not worth it. I'm going to wait. But yes, bearish for sure. So see what happens. Hey, Revolt app will allow you can even, okay. Trading aside, your Insta gives me so much motivation. Oh, nice. Why are you waiting for the NY Open? Because I've had winning trades in the past 2 weeks at NY Open. So, yeah, naturally, I'm going to wait for that. And even after that, we have, you know, retail sales data coming in. So we'll see. Price going down before the news. Yeah, that's interesting. Before the news, we're pushing down. How much has it moved? 9 pips. Let's take a look over here. This has moved a total of, even if I enter right here, 9, 10 pips over here. Yeah. Yeah. Do you like Fibonacci retracement tool? I haven't used it to have winning trades, so all right, 1851 price tapping a key level. So this is a area here on the 1-hour time frame where we have some sort of potential issues, problems, right? Looking at it on a 30-minute time frame, this is actually that area right here. So yeah, let's see. We're going to close soon in 15 minutes. And if price moves 100 pips in 15 minutes, so be it. When depositing, which one to select? Push, SegWit, default. Push, SegWit, default. Yeah, a really good watch show on YouTube is called Roman Sharf. They are 100 million business trying to become 300 million. Roman Sharf. I think that name rings a bell. Roman Sharf. That name rings a bell. Oh, yes. This guy rated the watch guy. Yes. Yep. Roman Sharf. Who studied phantom demand supply strategy? Hey, Raja, gold sells also seems to be choppy range. Aren't you afraid to short? I am afraid to short. That's why I'm not shorting. I am very afraid to short over here because I'm not totally confident if it's going to continue pushing down. below this 1 hour support right here, below 1851.50 for sure. But here is I don't know. I'm not completely sure. So that's why I'm staying away. What's your net worth? Better than last year. I think every year you should get better and better, if not every 6 months or every quarter. Where's GJ going to recover from this range in NY session, which tapped last few days? I have no idea. No idea. That's a $1 million question. Yeah. I'm gonna wait over here. Someone sold gold. Oh, how much has it moved? Like 12 pips. Would have been amazing if it moved, like 40 pips, and then you could say, oh, I wish I was in this trade, but it only moved like 12 pips. Considering on the last session, the minutes before NY Open, price ran in opposite direction, would you buy gold at 1851 knowing 1 hour support without confirmation? We'll see. We'll see how candle closes before NY Open. We still got some time. We got 15 minutes left. Yeah. I told you, buy, put, it will be going down. Amazing. Very nice. How to contact you for Forex course? You don't. We contact you. No, we don't contact anyone. Be honest. How much have you made in 2021? I'd be super proud. I don't know. I think it was almost 1.6, 1.7, something like that. Can you show us your profit for this month so far? It's over 6 figures. Head and shoulders pattern. Oh wow, look at that. Pushed really hard over here. When was it last red month, and why was the reason for having it? I don't know. I think in 2018, maybe. 2018 probably. Please, could you take a look at my chart if you send it? All right, pound yen is also going to close over here. Wow. 1 full hour, more than an hour, and no trades so far. Hey, check this if it's valid. Going to short gold because, oh, Muhammad Omar sent a chart over here. Let's take a look at this chart. Let's take a look at this chart. What's the reason? It's easy to draw these arrows. If you give this chart to my son, he's 4. He's going to get his marker and he's going to draw the same lines, up, down, up, down. I mean, come on, man. Give some context. Head and shoulders, of course. We have head and shoulders, but then we have levels. Give some context. Like, what are we breaking? What's happening here? I know it's a head and shoulders, but you have to give some sort of a context here too. The only big problem is, oh, this is gold. Oh, this is gold. 1 hour time frame. Oh, this was earlier. Yeah. See, we need to break this level to execute a trade. That's the main thing. What's this guy saying? Fernando Valdivales. Okay, I'll read your comment here. FX Daniel earns what you show, or because we have a broker change number in here. They're happy. I read what you wanted me to read. Dumbass. Is there any issue for Iranian to open an account? No issue at all. How many trades do you take per week? Probably maybe 2 a day, sometimes 2 a day, 1 a day, 2 a day. Yesterday I took 1 trade. Day before yesterday I think I took 2, 3. So what do we got? 12 minutes left. Can you talk about your course on YouTube? No. Do you hold your trades if I'm up for the week? Yes, I hold my trades. For example, let's say if we break about 157 on pound yen, I'm going to be holding that trade, anticipating that we could correct this whole move down that we had, on 11th February last week. So that's what I would anticipate to happen. So I'm going to hold that trade because I have profits here. How many calories do you eat a day? I don't know. I had 6 eggs in the morning, and then I had some boiled chicken with cucumbers. I had a protein shake. I'm gonna have boiled chicken again, and then I'm gonna have a pizza in the at night. Yeah, fried eggs or boiled eggs. 6 egg whites. 6 egg whites with 1 paratha. Is QBanks the person is a fraud that runs with your money, you know, and I don't think he has ran with someone's money. I mean, come on, guys. Come on. So I saw your journey video. It was amazing, and I learned new things. Oh, nice. Very nice. The most bodybuilder thing you can eat is chicken, broccoli, or rice. Yeah, I was eating broccoli, and then I had to stop eating it because I saw on a video on YouTube, and the guy said, broccolis? Do you think broccoli grows in the Amazon? It grows in Africa? You think early humans ate broccoli? And I heard that, and I'm like, man, this guy's right. The early humans ate, like, you know, sprouts, some roots, you know, like a lot of meat. And I'm like, yeah, this guy's right. And he told me broccoli is garbage, so I had to stop eating broccolis. Yeah, broccolis would get stuck in my teeth and I had to floss them. So now I don't have that issue anymore. Yeah, one problem has been eliminated.
Broccoli is high.
All right. What do we got? 10 minutes over here. Pound yen is coming down for sure. I don't like these sketchy cells over here. Ugh, very sketchy. How to take your course though? Broccoli is a cousin of cauliflower, okay? Why don't you only focus on swing? Just like 100K trades you made, that wasn't a swing trade. That 100K trade, it wasn't a swing trade. So broccoli is essentially the downtrend when you take it. Would you prefer to see some rejection at 1851? Yeah, look, we're actually having a rejection over here. So we'll see. We'll see. You know what's going to be awesome? What's going to be awesome is if this candle closes with a rejection around 1854, and the next candle breaks the high of this candle, which is going to be NY open, and I take a buy, expecting volume to break above 1856, and we can go towards 1858. Can I speak that into existence? I don't know. We'll see. How much was your risk for the 100K trade? I think it was like 20 pips. 20. I just won 17 pips buying gold from the wick. Oh, very nice. Do gold have sufficient volume during the Asian session? Yes, Asian session, there is some sort of volume over there. You have the China Open, you have Australian dollar open, that brings in volume. You know, you have the Asian Open, the movement in the yen brings in volume. Possible sells in GJ if close under support. See, these cells, I don't like them. They're very sketchy. You got a support over here. You got a support over here in 30-minute time frame. I don't like these cells. Have you tried trading another pair with gold? Like, no, haven't. Hey, if I have a strategy with a low RR, then a 1-to-1 high percentage, should I go with it? Yeah, see if it works. All right, so if Ted was here, this is what he's going to say. So it's interesting, gold fell before the NY Open. And maybe this move down was to grab orders to continue pushing to 1858. And then we can get to 1862. So NY Open can bring that possibility here for us. And yeah, just like every day, it's so easy. just making money from the markets. Making money from the markets.
You got to make love to the market.
Yeah, things of that nature, and then we can move up. All right. Enough pussyfooting around. Let's just wait. 6 minutes left. What do you think about backtesting? Yeah, I think backtesting is important, especially when you have a downtrend in your profitability. So yeah, we got 6 minutes left over here now. This rejection is very nice. Make a rap song about scalp, putting your strategy and psycho keyword into catching phrase. No thanks. I have much important things to do with my time. How do you know when to execute on the break itself or on the closing of the trade? I think the break itself, and then anticipating a move if you're trying to trade in the time in this volume. All right, let's take a look at this chart here. This is oil. Okay. Impulse bought the break of previous high after close above the range, stopped out, but managed risk or didn't stop. Yeah, but you see this candle over here? This was like a very small candle, and I mean, this means there was no volume here. So I guess you had to wait for this next candle to close or to risk of missing the trade. Yeah, I think that. And also, like, what's up with your stop loss? Should have been below the previous candle, even if you're going to have a stop loss. Having a stop loss here is just inviting to lose money. Because, man, come on. All right, pound yen is pushing down here in this sketchy selling area. Didn't like it from the get-go. How much is this move over here? Yeah, it's like a 9-pip move over here, man. Yeah, 15-pip range here. No. That was the low of the wick before breakout. Oh, that was the low of the wick. No, I meant the previous candle that closed bullish. Do you ever trade US30? No. All right. Look at this. Let's take a look here. See what's going on. Interest rate hike is quite likely this year. Who's this? Kazakhstan? Hope for de-escalation of tensions continue. Okay, should bring gold move down. Kazakhstan. Interesting. Maybe wrong. All this patience is really hard for 10 pips, especially when there's a possibility of a loss. Well, that's the game we play every day, right? You just got to be right most of the time and wrong less of the time. Yeah. GBP USD is also breaking. Candle's going to close in 3 minutes. Just gotta wait 3 minutes. 3 minutes and 14 seconds. Sorry. Yep. Can you block perfume formulation? Yes, I will block him right now. What do you do? Hide user on this channel. Okay, there we go. Any chance you can talk about your thoughts on the whole RR situation? I remember you mentioned people told you 10 pips wouldn't make you profitable, and here you are. Yeah. Looking at the current 30-minute gold, what is the difference between a rejection wick? Yeah, a rejection wick is when the wick is bigger than the body. Right here, we can see the body is bigger than the wick, so it's not basically a rejection. 775. Oh wow, we're rejecting on pound yen as well. This should be interesting. 15 minutes. I'm not sure if Raja's seen my message. Well, there you go. All right. Let's see here. What can we do today? Daily candle with gold. Yes, to continue pushing down. That is correct. Are you still friends with Monty? Yes. Can we anticipate price to continue pushing down with the next NY open 30-minute candle? Daily has a big rejection and they've de-escalated issues with Ukraine. NATO is coming in. Can we anticipate volume to do that? Start off with the 10 lot and then add as we go. Dynamic risk. Dynamic risk, right? Total risk should be around 1%. But right now it's way less than 1%. Just gonna gauge how this moves and yeah. I have a great indicator strategy, plus with technicals I barely lose. Oh, very nice. Beautiful. Are you a fan of Hitler? Oh, wow, man. Come on. All right. We have a few seconds left here now. Pound yen rejecting. There we have the close. Price is coming down. NY has been opened. Tiny bit profits. Oh, can't get your candles in the middle? Press this right here. This one. No, this one. Yeah, this one. Press that one. All right, just got a break below 1851, this area here, and then we can continue pushing down. You can see how spread jumped here a little bit. This means some sort of a volume is coming in. Oh, look at that. See now, if you look at my stop loss, right? My stop loss is 30 pips. If I move it, right, my risk reward is going to get better. Now my risk is way smaller than the reward. You know, if I bring it right here, down over here, now my risk is even more smaller. So yeah, that's about it. Oh, pound yen. Look what happened on pound yen. We closed above this support. See this support? We broke below the support. We came up to this area and then we closed above it. So now I guess price is reacting to that area. Would it be possible to show your settings in MD5? We're going to seem to get my kind of, I already showed you, right? What's the difference between a wick that is going to be filled and a wick rejection? See, this is a wick rejection. Yeah, right here. This is a wick rejection. We rejected this area. Oh, you got to press this button right here. Shift end. This one. How do you have that pip counter on MetaTrader? It's a MetaTrader function. It's a function of the MetaTrader. What can you say about Naveen Prithyani? All I gotta say is that he's a good guy. Looks good on YouTube, makes good videos. That's all I know about him to even comment. So that's all I know. What's the reason of selling? You know, daily was bearish, anticipated volume in NY to continue pushing price down. Now that I look at the 1 hour time frame, I can see that the previous 1 hour candle closed with no wick on the top, which means there's no bullish volume at all. right? So if we, okay, so I'm just adding based on dynamic risk here. Okay, so there was no volume over here at all, right? Because then we would have had a top wick. If you would have had a top wick, then we could turn around and say, okay, like, you know what, price moved up and then moved down, so price could go back up again. But this 1 hour candle, which is a strong confirmation candle, it closed with no wick. Price didn't even move up in this hour, it just moved down. They didn't even have 1 millimeter of a move up, right? And move down. And now we are in the power hour. This is the power hour, right? You got NY open, you got retail sales data. They're looking at good numbers in retail sales, which means if news is good, gold should pump down a little bit, you know, and we should break below 1851. So I'm anticipating this 1 hour candle to continue pushing down. And if the 30-minute candle closes bearish, then I'm going to move my stops and bring them above this 30-minute candle. Yeah, above this 30-minute candle if we close bearish. Hello, hello. How are you? All right. Just think about this. Dominion Markets was registered in 2021. Would you trust millions with that unknown broker? Don't let this guy fool you. No one has millions to deposit. We actually, in the first year, 2021, actually, we did almost 4.6 million in withdrawals in 2021. That's a lot of money. My wife cheated me. Please help. Oh, just sell gold. Sell gold. There's something that you miss of Canada. Yes, Durango. A little bit, sometimes. Not all the time. That was a very nice car. How can I learn to trade, and what is the best amount of money to start with? Depends on how much you have. Is the risk of sentiment still going on? I think so. I think so. Because, you know, hope of de-escalation of tensions continues. So there's hope that the tensions are going to go away. And based on that hope and based on positive retail sales data, gold can continue pushing down. And for that reason, I am going to commit to myself. I've added an entry, a better entry, I think. And yep. So let's see how this goes. I've explained the entire thing over here as well. The West wants this war. The way the media is pushing this crazy. Awesome. 3 million of these withdrawals are probably Uncle Ted. No, Uncle Ted has his own platform. If you can see this, say, hey, Leo, why don't you wait for the news? Man, I just explained. I explained everything. I explained everything. I have 160K. Can I invest? But it's in rupees. Are you sure? Juno, Simp, Raja, and Ted are they're all scammers. So okay, yeah, get that every day. New hair. Do you own Dominion or just use them? Own it. Putin and Z will never have a better opportunity to expand their nations right now during Brandon's watch. Yeah, we'll see. All right. Okay, perfect. Got the one position at 13 pips, got the other one at 5 pips. Beautiful. We just gotta continue pushing through 1851. And then we are off to the races. Then we are off to the races. We got 20 lots running here. All right. I'm going to secure one position and let the other one run. And we'll also bring the stops above the 30-minute candle. Easy sells. Simple. Just secure one and let the other one run. That's it. Easy. Easy peasy. What to do when break low in pound yen? Oh, wow. Oh, we're breaking the low here in pound yen. These are sketchy. These are very sketchy. It wasn't easy. It was easy. You had to take the sell and wait, and then take another sell and wait. But I explained everything. Like I explained the way it should work. Just take it and wait. Sorry, I missed watching gold entry. Was the idea wick fill? No. Adele, you can go to YouTube, go back, and then I explained why I'm taking the sell based on the news, based on the whole Russia thing. But like 10 pips over Russia thing, it doesn't really matter, because that has to be hundreds and hundreds of them. That's so sad that people can't differentiate scammers and truthful people. Oh, what was your lot size on gold? Does Dominion support Bitcoin as base currency? No, but you can deposit in it. Does your broker work in Jamaica? Sure. Uncle Ted, Instagram. How much time it takes while depositing from crypto to MT5? Probably a few hours. All right. Yeah, I don't like the sells in pound yen. It's just very sketchy. I don't like sells in pound yen. I don't. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. All right, should be good now. Oh, not good. Good. All right, good now. If you're break even, that's good. I don't see the trade working out personally. Oh, you don't see the gold trade working out? Gold trade I have. Okay, that's fine. We'll see. We still got a lot of time over here. How many screens do you have? Two screens. Oh, we're pulling up over here. Okay, how much is this? 17 pips. Yeah, it's a very strong area, 1852. But our guns are strong. Do you use magic keys? Yes. Is there will be a funded account in Dominion markets? No. Not yet. How much time it takes while depositing from crypto into Dominion market? Probably a few hours. What was your worst experience that you had in trading? My worst experience was when I had a buy stop on USD CAD before the interest rates, and price activated that buy stop and then just dumped 80 pips. It was a 10 lot and lost 8K, and that was like the worst experience ever. Worst. Very, very bad experience. First thing in the morning, you take a 8K loss. Your account goes from, I think it was like at like 19,000 at that point. From 19,000 comes down to 11,000, and you're like, oh man, that's bad. Would you give any suggestion to continue trade as I've blown many account 3 times? Oh, depends on, depends on what's happening. What do you think of a fund account? I think it's good if you're profitable. Don't you think it's better to scalp M51 bearish? I don't know. 90% of the chat needs to spend more time actually experiencing the charts instead of asking dumb questions. That's correct. You need to experience charts. You need to experience the movement. You need to experience the way it rejects, the way it moves, the way, market open affects it, all those things. Is it possible to deposit via PayPal? No. How many pairs do you trade at a time? 1 pair. 10 lots on 19K? Yes. Because was counting on news. That was a news account. Grew that from like 7,000 to 35,000. And yeah, that was a news account. Was doing high lots, buy stops and sell stops. I've lost 15,000 in trading. Took a long break starting with 500. Oh, very nice. All right, gold is coming back in again. Our poor one position is still open. See now, risk reward is not that good. But if we bring it down, now we get an amazing risk reward. but we're going to keep it at where it was because news is incoming, so we're going to wait. We will wait. Waiting is the game over here. With Hugo's way, you can say you're depositing 50 and only put $10 on and it will go through. Oh, probably there's something wrong with their back end then. Yeah. Yeah, so this is the trade I have on right now. This is the kind of trade I have on right now. Plotted over here as well. Yeah, so in a 30-minute time frame. Yep. Have you ever considered a career in stand-up? Yes. Oh yes. I really wanted to do stand-up comedy. I even wrote jokes on it. You know, jokes on things that happened to you as a kid. You know, like if you live in a traditional brown family, like a lot of things happen when you're a kid. And if you like, you know, explain that to guys here, they're like, oh, what? That used to happen to you? Man. If I made money on charts, I trade? Yes. Share some jokes from your notes. No, I'll have to really dig deep in the funny bone to bring those jokes to life. Can you please give me some feedback on the trades I took in London? Okay, let's take a look over here. Mr. London Trades. This is buy stop above resistance right here. You had a buy stop, gave you 9 pips, close half at entry, managed risk, executed when it broke the high. Oh, right here. Oh, very nice. Beautiful. Amazing. This is amazing. Very nice. Knock, knock. Why did the boy fall off a swing? Because he did not have any arms. Who put him in the swing in the first place? Are you investing your income from trading in real estate? Yes. Have you paid? Oh. Yeah. Let's see here what happens. There we go. 15-minute candle has closed bearish. So looking at the 15-minute candles now, yeah, I think it's going to be safe to say to bring the stop right here. 15-minute candle closed bearish, right? And now we just need price to continue closing bearish. Let's take a look here. All right. What do you call a man with? Okay, I remember you said buy stop and sell stop on gold. I don't what happened, but both got activated. You lose 42K in seconds. Yeah, that was CPI. That wasn't the worst because I was still up a lot at that time. Gold is not going bearish, buddy. The daily dose is saying gold is not going bearish, buddy. Okay, that's fine. That's actually perfectly, I'm okay with that. Already made some money on that sell. Now this is just being played on the news, you know. So if it goes, it goes. If it doesn't, I'll lose, you know, 1,700. That's totally okay. What account size would you recommend to trade one lot size? I think 10,000. What do you call a blind? Oh man, now we're getting into dark jokes over here. All right. Yeah. Canada plans to bring 1.4 million immigrants within the next 2 years. Oh, wow. Good for them. What will happen to gold if Russia invades Ukraine? To the moon, buddy. To the moon. How did you celebrate your 100K win? Had pizza last night. Read to us one of your joke, please. We have very dirty jokes in our language. In our language, Urdu, very, very dirty jokes, extremely dirty jokes. Can't even begin to explain what they would mean in English. Just ratchet, dirty jokes. All right. How did you celebrate Valentine? Nothing. Gave the wife some flowers and Yeah, that's it. The jokes in Urdu. All right. So what I'm going to do is, when it comes to managing this position, so this is going to be an example of how to manage this position, right? Man, I don't have the software downloaded now from Magic Keys, but I'll just show this right here. I'm going to close half once the 15-minute candle breaks its own high, you know, because we want it to continue bearish. See that? It's breaking its own high. Oh, it hasn't. So that's going to be the point I'm going to close half. I'm really going to start managing the position. So instead of losing 1700, I'm going to lose like 800 or something. But yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I'm just going to watch this like a hawk. Watch it like a hawk. Watching it carefully. A good mentor to learn from, Raja Banks. It's a flower holocast on Valentine's Day. Yes. Oh, we're moving up now. It's formed bullish. Oh, back down. All right. Pound yen, nothing. Waiting. Bitcoin. Where's Bitcoin? Oh, 44. Oh, wow. Look at this. Bitcoin is about to make a bull run over here. Look at the way the candle is closing. Bullish. This one making a lower wick to boom, boom. Wow. Do you do one-to-one mentoring? Yes. $50,000. Oh, wow. Look at that. Gold is moving now. 7 pips, 6 pips. Beautiful. Come on. Come on. Push it down. 1850 would be a good place to secure. Looking to the left and say, oh, we're moving up now. Ready to close half. Ready to close half. Do you own a bank or just a nickname? I own my own account bank. My own account bank is called Raja Banks. I am in another gold cell. Oh, very nice. Why don't you use Magic Keys in your MetaTrader? I have it right here. I use the physical version, the VIP version. Look at this gulag. Look at this autofocus on this camera. Right? Gulag? Wow. Incredible autofocus on this camera. Look at it.
When you want to overtrade, you get 2. See?
Yeah, then you get 2. Just like that. All right, come on, gold. Will there be a Magic Key giveaway? No. Maybe yes. Maybe yes. This Magic is compatible with MacBook? Yes. But you have to install it on MetaTrader. And you need Windows for that. Unless you have Parallels working or something. Oh, MacBook doesn't have a USB thing. But then you can get one of those, like, USB-C converters that has everything. support@dominionmarkets.com. Already buying GJ. Oh, someone's buying GJ? Yeah, let's just wait. All right, look at that. We're about to break the high. We broke the high. We closed half. Close half. Oh, look at that. We're about to break the previous high. Oh, close. That's it. Wow. See that? Volatility came in. And instead of losing 1,700, remember, right? 1,700, I lost 675. Managed a trade. So I made $355 here today. Yeah. Made money today. Made money. Right? Some people are going to work 4 days to make that much. I made that in how many minutes? A lot of minutes. Probably like in half an hour or something. Yeah, almost half an hour. So it's very important. You got to have that. $355 are $355. 350. Let's say $300, right? There are 21 trading days. So $300, Let's say you make 300. Let's say there are 21 trading days and you only win 13 times. So 300 times 13, that's $3,900 a month. Having a 50% win rate. And let's say you're losing half the trades and you're managing risk. So let's say you're losing 1,800. You're still making $2,100. Oh wow, look at that. Oh wow, look at that risk management, right? Amazing. Close 50% and then close more right here. Boom, out. No second thoughts, no emotions, no nothing. Beautiful. See, that's how you manage risk. That's how you stay on top of the game, buddy. On top of the game. So right now, there's no trade, nothing. We have a very funny joke here by Mr. Stolful. So a horse walks into a bar and the bartender asks, why the long face? The horse, not being able to comprehend human language, shits on the floor and leaves. We need to wait for news. Yes, exactly. Can you give a shout out to my friend Alov Penas? He's a huge fan and it's birthday today. Happy birthday, Mr. Alov Penas. I hope you have a very, very good day here today. Oh, wow. Look at that. Look.
Oh, Roger, you shouldn't have said that, man.
Oh, fucking gulag, man. Wow.
Oh, my dude.
Oh, you got me. You got me right there. Because I felt bad saying penis. I was like, shit, man, that sounds like penis. And then I was like, oh, shit.
Oh, man, there's going to be so many of them now coming in.
With the lubriderm in the background. Holy. But yo, look at this. We're coming back in the range here now before the news. So what's happening over here? 1856.50 buys. This is interesting. Did we grab liquidity to come back, close in the range?
Yeah, now I would trust more on impulse entry at the break of 1851, especially because that is a strong zone. But now that we grab the liquidity, most likely 1847 is not going to hold this time, and we might drop to 1842 all the way down there if we break.
Okay.
But that's if we break below the 50 area.
Mm.
On the higher time frame, you can see the whole picture.
4 hours pulling up as well. Oh wow, look at that.
Yeah, and if it flips, then we're off to 1863 for 64. I mean,
1864.
Today, yeah.
Okay. Above 1856. We got 1857, 1858. Clean candles. Yep. Take a look at pound yen.
Yeah, my sales are really nice with the pound.
Good job.
Look at 4 hour, GJ. Tells the whole
GJ.
story. Yeah. Grab from up there.
Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm trying to see if a buy stop here would make sense on gold at 1856. 1856.60. I'll leave it out there for the universe. How much spread for gold? Less than like 1.4, 1.5, 1 pip, something like that. What condition you move your stop loss or you don't? Candle confirmations and candle closes is when I move my stops. What's the worst mistake that I shouldn't do in trading? Give me this advice: overtrading. Don't overtrade and don't over risk. Do you play Word, please? No. I ordered Magic Keys and they sent me tracking info for someone else with their name and address. It might have been the shipping provider that messed that up. Definitely security issue. Oh yeah, could have been a clerical error. You know, stuff happens. But yeah, that's hilarious, and also it's kind of bad as well. You really got to watch what you say these days online, you know, because everything can be used against you in the world of online trolling. Yeah, they can cancel Raja Banks. I don't think the Gulag has enough power to cancel Raja Banks. No, I love the Gulag and Gulag loves me. And Gulag loves the Zoom chat over here as well. Is it profits from Magic Keys enough to retire? No. Oh, absolutely not. We did almost 1.1 million so far in sales in Magic Keys. Not profits, sales. Oh, look at that. We're pushing down now. We're rejecting. Why are we rejecting over here? Why is we rejecting? Oh. That was a hard push down. Super hard. All right, let's take a look at this over here. 54, 54, okay. This is, a lot of news came here today. CAD, USD. Oh, wow, look at that. Amazing news. 3.3% core retail sales, 3.8 retail sales. Wow, incredible. Incredible sales data. It can't get any better than this. Look, from minus, we went to positive. Yep. Super good. But what's happening on the charts? Nothing. Absolutely nothing. But gold is not doing anything. Yeah, that's correct. So I guess this sell stop is whatever. Buy stop as well. Yeah. Just need Russia to say some, hence push up before the news, let it simmer. Yeah. That could be it as well. Maybe the move will come at NYC Open. Yeah, that could be it. You know, give market some time to process the information, process the outcome, and then move. So yeah, or maybe this move down on gold could be the anticipation of that move. I don't know. Look at that pound yen just.
That took me out.
Oh yeah, moved up. Okay, our gold is in Russia hand. Yeah. If they say something that, hey guys, we're going back to the borders, the gold's going to shoot up, and then we can say, oh, now we just got to wait for Russia to say stuff, and then we can just trade gold, and then we can make money on gold. How do you manage psychology a few minutes before news, especially the slippage during executions? You just accept it. You know, if you're going to get slipped, accept it, that you're going to trade the news and news is risky and you will get slipped. Just got to accept those outcomes. But today, I think the only trade was a sell. That's it. Like a little sell. Oh, wow. I'm getting signals here from the market makers. They don't stop. They're saying we will break above 1856.30 today and just put a buy stop there. Blah, 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 blah. Okay. Makes sense. We'll keep the buy stop at 1856.60. Market makers said it. I read it to you guys. So yeah, if it goes up, it goes up. When I put my order to MD5, always ask confirmation. Anyone know how to fix it? Yes, there's a checkbox at the bottom. You check that, and then it's not going to ask you again. Yeah. Yeah, look at this. Pound yen is... This is tough, man. Boring day here today. Boring day. Are you offering classes in Toronto? No. Are we expecting war, make some money? Yes. Give me your market maker contact? No. Yeah, so, I mean, I don't know. We'll see. How many languages you know? I know 1, 2, 3, 4 dialects of the same language, and then other than that, I know English, hablo español, parle français, you know, French, Spanish, and yeah. Buongiorno, Italian. Yeah. Bunch of languages. Somali? No. I don't know Somali. Yeah. Are these market maker signals even legit? Wow. I hope people didn't put buy stops at 1856.60 just because I was mumbling on it, man. Are you on TikTok? Yes, but not with the name you think I am. Gold, just doing gold things? Yes. I'm newbie here. Where can I get summary of your main strategy? Any link or video document? Any link or video or document? Yeah, man. In my videos. Go to YouTube. Go to youtube.com. And do you speak Arabic? Kaf halak? Naam. Naam. Yeah, so go over here, go to my channel, and over here you're gonna find yeah, some videos over here. This one is good, how to read market structure. This has 164,000 views, so it has to be good. But what you can do is go to videos. Oh, 140k subscribers, nice. And go to most popular, and here you're gonna see. Well, this was my first ever video. Wicks Don't Lie Part 1. My first ever video. Let's go to the oldest ones. Yeah, look at that. This my first ever educational video on YouTube. Take a look at this. 2017, made zero money off it. Do you trade naked? Shut the what? I said that?
This is, the market is giving you a chance to get discount prices, right? So you can buy it at discount. Because on the 30-minute, it seems like still, like we might break down and make like a bearish engulfing. But if you look at the 1 hour time frame.
Let's take a look at this, 28.22.
Charge. Do you trade naked? No. Shut the fuck up. What kind of questions? So,
wow. Yeah, these are old videos. A day in the life of a scalper. This was a good one. So you can see there were some educational videos here too. So if you go towards starting of it, what was the topic? Didn't even know how to run webinars back then.
A business, right? You make sure your profits.
See, time to trade, pair to trade, daily goal. So, yeah. NY Open, London, close. Oh man, we have a lot of information here. Lot size, everything. All right, gold, come on. Would you come in Africa to do a class? Probably. How many pairs do you trade? 1 or 2. In January, my account is $12. Withdraw it and go get some coffee, man. Just treat yourself. Can we get an update version of a trading plan video? No. There are also a lot of other videos here too. Let's look at them. Trading wicks and ranges. Wow, look at this. Trading wicks and ranges based off of support resistance. Come on, these are golden
nuggets. Put my boots up your ass, whoever is eating chips.
Sorry, it's me. I forgot. Sorry.
Hold on.
What?
Who the fuck are you? I'm gonna put my boot.
First thing you hear in the video are people fighting.
Boots up your ass,
Listen to
whoever
this.
is eating chips.
it's me. I forgot. Sorry.
Hold on. Who the fuck are you?
Yo, rakeel.
Yeah.
All right, look at that. Coming up here in gold. Buy stop is also nearing over here now, so we'll see how this goes. Yeah, that was a real gulag back then. Very interesting conversations would happen, but this was all explanation on trading, like, you know,
Do you
look,
want to be in buy
selling
step?
resistance,
Because-
buying support.
Filled it. Yeah. Filled it. It's probably gonna fill it and drop now. Okay, perfect.
We have more information over here. You go down, trading the trend, trading exotics, trade your trading plan. System wants you to fail. The signs. This was a very, very good webinar right here. What's the stop loss for? I think it's going to be around. We'll see. I'm expecting price to continue pushing up instead of retracing down. So you can see the level of maturity we've had over the years. Back testing. Oh, back testing NFP 2016. See, a lot of back testing. I've done a lot of back testing, EMA retests. We used to trade all kind of stuff back then. Yeah. Yeah, this was a very, very
You're
good webinar.
extending it over here, praying it doesn't break support. Then what happens? You
Oh, got an ad.
to trade. Like, what time are you going to trade? So when you look at the chart,
Choosing a currency pair, time to trade, risk management setups. Yeah, this was a very, very, very good webinar. Momentum and session times. When did you start trading? 2016. I've been watching one video a day of yours to keep losses away. Works like a charm. Amazing. How do you predetermine stop loss without price? You don't predetermine. I'm anticipating price to continue breaking through this area to go up. Yeah. How do you make your YouTube background black? It's the night mode. It's the night mode over here. It's somewhere here, but it's the night mode, trust me. If you started trading in 2016, how do you educate if you're still a beginner? I'm not a beginner. These were just videos I posted online for people. This was 4 years ago. So 2018, this was? Were you joking about the signal? No. Yeah. So a lot of content right here. All right. You have to click the picture for the night mode. Oh yeah, there we go. Appearance. Yeah. Uh-oh. Oh, buy stop has been triggered. 45 lots over here. See, now we're coming into clean candles here to the left-hand side. So as we're coming into clean candles here, price should continue pushing bullish. Also, the news was good, so price shouldn't push bullish, but if it goes up, who's complaining? Technically, it should make sense now to continue pushing up because this 15-minute candle, also a 30-minute respected the low, broke the high, so it's retracing. Pound yen is still chilling over here. All right, so we were looking at this over here. Yeah, a lot of videos. And then we started live streams back on YouTube 2 years ago, you can see like 5,000 views, and then you have 7,000, 7,000, start to increase a little bit, 9,000, 16,000. So, you know, things took time. There's FTMO, funded programs for traders, stuff like that. Yeah. IM Academy. As news candle dropped to 1852 and rejected, Phillips candle wouldn't be safer instead of break of the high. I still think break of the high would still make sense. I still think so, because now we're breaking above the high of the 1 hour candle, and as we're breaking the high of the 1 hour candle right here, which had no wick on the top, there is volume coming into the market, and I think this volume should continue driving the price up. Yeah, because if we look on the 1 hour here, we can see how, you know, it broke above the high, so it should potentially, theoretically, should continue out. All right. Hello, can you explain why you didn't wait for the 4 hour candle to go bullish first? I explained my entire trade. How do you position your stop? I have a set number in my mind. 15 pips, 15 to 18 pips. I'm willing to lose on this. Other than that, you know, the 15-minute candle just started right now. We closed bullish, so this 15-minute should continue pushing bullish without retracing a lot. You know, I don't think it should retrace below 1855. Yeah, 1855 is going to be the point where I'm going to let go of this trade. How much risk for every trade? This one right here is about, what's this? Like, %, almost 1%, 2%, 1%, 2%. Shouldn't gold go down because of the positive news? Yes, it should go down because of the positive news. It should, theoretically, but it is not so far. When did you find consistency? When I found myself. When you find yourself in the darkness and you have to save yourself, that's when you find consistency. Okay. All right, looks like a bunch of people are with us here today in this same situation. Do you trade boom crash volatility? No. What accounts right now are on the Dominion Challenge? I'm actually going to take a look at those accounts later on today, and then I'm going to make a story about them. I haven't looked at them this week. I looked at them on Friday. There were maybe 2 or 3 accounts. They were up there, but now I got to see how things have changed. Did you hear that Ukraine President Huge reaction said about situation? No, I didn't. I don't know what he said. No idea. So looking on the 15-minute now, we're moving up at this point. Very nice. Yeah, should continue to 1858. 1858, 60, 70 right there. See, now the 15-minute has broken its high. As it's breaking the high, it should continue pumping up. And the key word is pumping. It should continue pumping up. That's the key word. Uh, 1858, 62. Yeah, I'm going to secure at around 10, 12. Oh, wow, look at that. Secured right here. Right? 4,900. Now our profit for the day is 4,900. But now it should continue till 1858, 1859. So congratulations, whoever took this trade and held on to this trade.
Yeah, and GG the same for the downside.
Yeah, very nice. Oh, GG also moved down over here.
Yeah, I got both. Nice.
Oh, wow. You're the tiger today. Let's see what the Gulag did here today. Go, caught 12 pips. Oh, wow. Yeah, people caught this on the Gulag. Very
Yeah,
nice.
that was a trendline paradise on GJ. It was a break and retest of the 1 hour for anybody that does that. Was as clean as possible. You can draw a trend line on the 1 hour and you can see it's going to be like a perfect upwards and break and retest.
Yeah. It's very cool the way it's moving now. Volume has come in. Where do you get Lubriderm in Dubai? Any medicine store. Blinken says we continue to see critical Russian units moving towards the border, not away. That's why gold moved up. If I open my terminal, why does Magic Key not work to close half? Try restarting your terminal or turn Magic Keys on and off or charge it, you know. Yes, the signal at 9 a.m. So, as I was talking to my market maker buddy, I guess the signal was correct to have a buy stop there. I trusted it, and then I actually increased my risk to have the buy stop. So everyone say thank you to the market maker we have. Yep. Perfect.
Anybody on GJ sales? I think you can safely aim to 156.300 without issues.
Wow.
And obviously by now you should be in break even if you grab the break.
Yeah. Wow. If that news is right, then maybe if we break the high on with the next candle, we can continue pushing up with gold. Very interesting. But anyway, I'm going to head off, guys. Take care. Good luck and congratulations if you won today. You deserve it. So, adios.
Thank you, Raya. Gracias.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Right. This was very beautiful today.
Yeah.
Ja, 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 ja. Damn, man.